Doop 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 doop. Black windows are cool. Give me a moment. I hope this goes. Nope, there goes. Birthday stream. It's black right now. Give me one more second. Gonna make another thing about that. And now let's hit this button. It's okay, no, it's not. I like that it asks me to install something every single time. Hopefully this works. Oh, the can't find window went away. That's a plus. I wonder what I'm gonna play. Also, I should do something real quick. That didn't help. There we go. Trees. Those textures are crazy.
Oh. Yep.
Isn't it, Serve? Isn't it? I don't know what that means. Ladybugs.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry. Hurry Grandpa, up. You're too slow.
You're too slow. Where's the whistling come in? I heard there's whistling in this game. This is not whistling. Squeaky chair. Come on, step it up. Oh, jeez. This is gonna go bad, isn't it? Dead lady. Oh, God. That's unhealthy. You aren't wrong, Serve. Yeah, I'm fine. Snake. I like how the director's cut is clearly in a different font than Deadly Premonition. That's signs of quality right there. Ladybugs. This game has spooky children, is what this game has. Okay. What is even happening? Besides her hair going into her jacket. Boy, nobody's gonna be killed on that thing later in the game. Is that lady checking her pulse to see if she's still alive? Sweary. What the heck was that? Oh, so I thought I said controller. What the... 1 second, because I think something has gone horribly wrong. I like that full screen mode is checked, but it's been running in a window. I have no... It was freemake.com, and I have no idea why that popped up. Yes. Okay, now it's in full screen for some reason. And now it's breaking again. I need to run that in a window. Deadly birthday streams! Whoa, okay, Steam. Birthday streams. End the DP process. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's uncheck full screen mode, and then this was designed with user interface in mind, apparently. I'm gonna hit the start button. Okay, take 2. Press start button. That's the thing I like to see. New game. Okay, just start with this, why not? I don't know. teddy bear. Dear.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story.
What
If
is
you
this
don't
voice
want to hear
acting?
it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then?
I'm gonna push you
Leave
into
the
it.
sound down like always.
Why is this so loud?
Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
I was more referring to the old man voice, but watermelon banana, watermelon banana. Observe.
Could you wait just a little longer?
No, I really can't.
This won't take long.
That's a phone. Hold up. Sorry about that. Strange clocks. Okay. I got Francis York Morgan.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Okay.
It's about time to get started.
Is it? Is it really?
Zach. Zach, can you hear me?
No.
It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
No, I can't.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow.
Okay.
Okay, Zach?
Sounds good. York, boss. Am I Zach? Are you Zach? Why is this loud again?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Oh, that's great.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think of it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that.
Oh, is he talking about Tom and Jerry cartoons?
Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello?
Great.
Hello?
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Network error.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
Yep.
The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. You see this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe.
My favorite brand of cigarettes. Police brand
True,
cigarettes. Also, you're not like that his lighter says no smoking. Everything about this is great. Okay. Okay. Dropping frames. Sorry about that. My thoughts exactly, York. How are you lighting this in the rain?
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
It's always been gone, York. Yeah, I want to save. It's a great flashlight. I got steel pipe. Oh. We're Resident Evil now? There we go. I hit that fence with a pipe. Francis York Morgan is one hardened mother effer. Profiling start.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Okay. Is that a dog? Oh, jeez.
Huh?
Pretty much serve. Hello. Lady in the house, what's up? Spooky. I got the pickles. Great. Oh, there's... Oh no, that's just blood. Okay. I thought there was like a crank on the ground. I hit that button and the light turned green. Hello. Oh geez, lady. Lady, that is not how spines work. I thought so too, Agent York.
Amazing.
Stabilizer. What's this giant floating metal? Agent Honor, okay. Staying away from obvious danger, okay. Like the people with the crazy spines aren't obviously dangerous. Okay.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
No. No, I cannot.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Pretty much. Telephone. Lollipop. I just need a chainsaw and we'll be all set. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oops.
Yes. Nice shot.
Thought there was somebody behind me for a second. Oh, hello. I'm just imagining York dressed like Bayonetta. That's not a mental image I particularly wanted.
Yes. Yes.
Oops. I'm pushing this box, and it's breaking. Okay. That's some good sound effects.
Great. Bullseye.
Bandage. Flexible fabric. Oh, hello. Did not see you there, madam.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Oh, I don't think there's anything I want to do with that at the moment. Well, that looks ungood. Possibly. Profiling start. Oh, hello. I like how my voice was terrified, but then I just kind of casually walked away. Well, that's probably bad. Oh, that's the wrong button. Can I shoot the lock off? Oh, I can hit the lock off. With my pipe. Pipe? Oh, hello. I keep wanting to hit the left trigger button to aim.
Nice shot.
But it's not, it's bumpers. Glad there are no reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. Hooray! I did a thing. Oh, there are people.
Nice shot.
Whoa, you're speedy.
Nice shot. Amazing. Bullseye.
Well, that person has a pitchfork, that's bad.
Great. Great.
Well, you should have thought of that before you died.
Yes.
That seems unhealthy. Uh-oh.
Yes. Great.
Totally thought there would have been something cool back here, but there isn't. And that's a real bummer. There's this guy, though. See the Shovel Knights? They really stand around for a while before they decide, oh, now I'm dead. Whoops. Whoops.
Amazing. Great.
Oh god! That actually scared me.
Nice shot. Great. Great.
Oh, hello. Combat roll! Well, that's...
Huh?
Profiling start. Hamburger. Dog. Skeleton. Lollipop.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Okay. Running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Greenvale. That sign does not say welcome to Greenvale. Can you read, Agent York? I'm glad that they have two of the exact same signs that apparently York can't read either of them. Why would you have two signs facing the same direction on a two-way road? Huh. Yikes. Sugar donut. Lady cop.
Now you were very late. I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
That water is very blue.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
What is this
She
music?
is easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
We got attacked by
Don't
crazy
want that.
limbo zombies.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Okay, you got the mad stink-eyed George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Just hold that badge up.
Please, just call me York.
Everyone
That's what
else
everyone
does.
calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem.
Shifty
Just want to
eyes.
set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining
Whoosh.
peace and order.
My arm
have
makes
your
sci-fi
blood
noises
sample.
when I light my cigarettes.
But I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
That's not
And
York.
we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Tree worshiper. That's weird.
Let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Does that license plate say Love Mov? Okay. I got 1095 funds. Zach view.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired?
Because I throw
TV
people
is
in it.
important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
Trident
I
doesn't love
love
movies.
too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Well, that's not terrifying at all. Sugar donut. That's a very angular donut. And count the polygons. What is this place? Why am I here?
York. York.
Hello.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Can't hold my breath for much longer. Okay. I would have died. Will you, kid, just move?
Who are you?
Given that I lasted for about half of that, I think that's pretty impressive. But also, I'm bad at lung capacity, but hey. Doing the D4 thing. D4 hand motion. That is a gigantic bed. I feel like the person who sleeps in that bed normally is the person who owns that crazy gigantic pool table from Murdered.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and
This is
twin
the place
angels.
between
But that
dreams
child is what
and
bothers me the most.
reality. I do a
Swear I've seen
really
him before.
crappy Igor
Just
impression.
can't remember where.
I know, that's actually amazing.
Well,
How
it'll
many
probably
video
come back
games
to
do
me
you
eventually.
see with people under the
For now, we
sheets?
need coffee.
Okay, Pokemon did it through trickery.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope
Okay.
they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
Do you need...
There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Do you need... Mirror! This is a ridiculously nice hotel room. This is a bathroom. I'm so glad that I think I just noticed that this game has trading cards, because that's great. Can I usable toilets? Is this a David Cage game? No usable toilets, not a David Cage game. We're good. What is this? Berry. Great. Is this the exit? Yep. Okay. Where am I going? This way. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Sparkling. There's some whistling. I knew there was whistling in this game.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
That is a gigantic table.
Yes. It's delicious, Polly.
That was also the
My
best
compliments
action
to the
command
chef.
prompts.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you.
What?
I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my. We're all
I
out of
don't-
pepper. I'm very sorry.
I don't
It
understand.
must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose.
This is.
I could just live on my pension. But I have to
I-
admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God
Oh,
rest his
God.
soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say,
Yeah.
Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The
Milk
couple
Barn.
who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The
Two
Galaxy
bars.
of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger
I like
folk.
that there's
We
a bar
also have
named
a gas
Sweary
stand, of
65.
course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith.
Gas
You
stand.
should be able to find what you need.
What
Thank
the
you,
heck is a
Polly.
gas stand?
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee.
I'm very
The very
particular
best
about
you
my
have,
coffee.
please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Who is this voice actor? I need to know. Look with interest.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never
Great.
fails.
Now then, let's get going.
Oh man, this guy was in. He was in Knights, the Wii sequel to Knights, and also Shadow the Hedgehog, and a bunch of Armored Core games. And that's about it. That's an amazing ground texture. I just want to let that be known here. Look at that. That's beautiful. What? The pickles.
A police car.
To be fair, I think what may be funnier about voice actors is that apparently the voice actor for Clementine in Telltale's The Walking Dead is in this game.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Yeah. Take this car for a spin. Let's do it.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs.
Values.
Values.
I thought that was just going to be the end of the
Let's
conversation.
head over to the sheriff's
It
department.
was just him saying values. Oh my god. Side brake? What? Okay. Go, stop, boost, side brake. Turn on the windshield wipers and the signals. I got a flare. Oh no. How? Okay. I think something is broke.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material.
Oh, that's what side
Even if
brake
they do,
means.
it's a trailer, and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Isn't that a real
Filmed
movie?
in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well.
Driving.
It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The
That's the year I was
87-minute
born.
theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Passing lane. Whoa. Head-on collisions. Do 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 do. Daytona, let's go away. Daytona. Uh-oh. Aha. Giant green light.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Yeah, well. Hello. Why are you leaving powder?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Hello.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my
acting.
belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Save phone. What's up, gentlemen? Material room. Oh, not this way. That is not actually wait. Can I? Who needs a box? Okay. Random act of vandalism done for the day. I mean, it is my birthday and all, so you gotta have that one wild and crazy thing. And I've done it. Southern flying squirrel. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Spooky. Oh, there was a thing. I found some keys. I found some physics too. There we go. Just run in.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key
Nope.
holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel.
Great.
And has a standing tail, while the southern has a hanging tail.
Okay.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Sure do know a lot
Shrug.
about squirrels.
Glad I can just shave in this random sink.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Cool. Gray squirrel. That's not a flying squirrel, so I'm going to guess that that is incorrect, just on the simple properties of it not being a thing. Magic refrigerator. Eh. Flying squirrel. There's nothing in there. Iron body. Hey, 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 hey. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
I got $12 by talking to that lady. Is this it?
You found the key.
I hope so.
Nope.
No. This is a sugar glider.
I have a
Sorry,
friend who
wrong
has
key.
sugar gliders.
The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition.
One time
in this
he
image,
dressed
can't
up
you?
like Steve Irwin for a high
But
school
we're looking for a
thing,
southern
and he
flying
brought
squirrel right now.
his sugar glider
Zach, can you tell these
into
things apart?
class. It's not the email I'm looking for. Okay. Can I go in here? Nope. Can I go in the office room? Those were kind of cute. He kept it in his pocket and he dressed. Hello. Hello. Hey, I want to talk to you. Talk to you, George.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around
Hey,
since yesterday.
you know what I
Arnold.
think? I bet this
He's
dumbbell.
a training buddy of mine.
His name
His partner Sylvester misses him
Arnold.
too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will you? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Lost Arnold. Oh, that's not a. Hey, I have Arnold for you.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
I want to talk
Stuffed
to
deer's
you.
head on the wall.
Where'd he go?
A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle.
Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. It's just amazing.
Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
George, I would like to.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
Oh,
He was
I'm
a bit
shocked.
hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
I got.
So that makes us even.
Will Arnold and
I don't owe
Sylvester
you anything,
autograph my card?
and you don't owe me
Make them
anything.
worth more?
No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Well, that was funny. Hi, Emily. Yeah. I believe he did just put a dumbbell in his pocket. Can't go in there. Can go in here. Oh, this is... $14 for checking the weather. I love the FBI. Man! Just be like my friend, have a pocket-sized regular shovel. Or a regular-sized pocket shovel, rather. Guess let's go down here. Boy, this is a great idea. Let's just open up the jail. Hello? Most wanted. Dog. Dog. Why are dogs the most wanted thing in Greenvale? Yeah, sleep in the jail cell. That's a great move. Nothing in there. Stuff in here, though. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel. Oh, there's a man in that jail cell. That appears to be another sleep. And there's another man. And a cop. I got 10mm auto bullets. Oops, wrong button. Striped squirrel. Okay, let's see if any of these are what he's looking for.
You found the key.
Did I?
That's the right one?
Yeah.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want.
It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Great. Stretching out.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never
It's a good
tasted a
biscuit.
biscuit this delicious.
Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing.
Okay.
What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know.
Very particular
Balance
about
of
biscuits and
milk
coffee.
Butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Biscuits. Straight up eat a ham, Agent York. Oh, itchy head.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
I've made almost $3,000 in a day.
George,
One
we
day.
better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Get in car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Is there a map? Map. Okay. Zoom. Oh, that is as zoomed out as it gets. Oh boy. Oh, oh, oh. Lake arrows. Okay, so I gotta go. Yeah, I'll drive your speed limit. So go. Turn right. And then right again. And then follow that road. All the way down. Okay. Oh, that's not a way out. Maybe. What was that noise? Also, I need another look at the map because I can't tell. Oh my god, map. Okay. So, turn left and then right. Okay, that would work. Do I have wipers? Yeah, wipers. Yum. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. I need to go. This is the way I was going. I need to turn here. And then I need to turn that way. Whee! Okay. Now I just need to follow this road forever. One of these days I'm going to actually remember how to get to the map. Go. Oh, I need to turn right up here. And then follow that road forever.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers.
I can relate.
I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my
Whoa.
age. You have to treat women
Driving.
carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George.
Oh.
I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Driving.
Okay, which right now is driving.
I'm driving. Whoa.
That's
My
a pretty
rain
big
poncho.
hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hi.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
Usha.
A computer room.
Is he gonna show up
Hospital?
on stage at E3
Nice to
and
meet you,
dance
Mr.
and sing
FBI
kind of
agent.
poorly?
The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Call me York.
How did you know I was
Everyone
FBI?
knows. That's what everyone else does.
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
Tell me about it, Agent York.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
It's a great
You
book.
haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North
serve.
American town close to the Canadian border.
That's
A peaceful,
your...
traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
See, he gets
Thank
it.
you, Agent York.
Can you tell me where the computer room is? Oh. Okay. Gotta find the computer room. Haha. Jokes. That's fire exit. Do not enter. Do not enter the bathroom either, apparently. Oh. Hey, I found the computer room. It's through the fire exit? Okay.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't
Those are
think
cool
so.
posters.
Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Yeah, I can do this. Wait, what? What?
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
I hate games.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple.
Whoa!
Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Let's do it. Oops. Do not enter. There are chains on that door. Oh, that way. Yes, your doctor told us that you are to be our patient. Accept our enthusiastic congratulations and well wish on your coming event, and be assured that we have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see to T that your stay in the Palo Alto hospital will be a social. Will be pay us a social visit before you enter. We want to mend and gree you for yours. Love your eyes, like your eyes Wahana. Or like your eyes Wahaha. Registrations and fill. Room number therapeutics. See what blood money rind collection. X-ray room. Hello Kitty. Chest X-ray. What are these signs? How do I get down there? Why is everything at a crazy angle? Oh, like that, I guess. Sorry, looking at my phone. Wow. No, just open them all. It'll be cool. Any more fun signs? Save your life! Like your life, wahaha. Oh, that's just... Gynecological exam for child, surgical exam for girl. Okay. Great. Premarital exam guide. Blood, money rhine. Polyclinic. Great, great. It's just, I love... Oh man, what does this say? A little too close. Okay, that was fun. I was gonna check something. Key flag. Never mind. Okay. What does this button do? Oh, that's just straight up takes you to the map. That would have been nice to know a second ago.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Drebin, what are you doing here?
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Francis York Morgan,
Nice
call me
to
York.
meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Uh-oh, frames, come back.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours.
Dropping
That's
frames,
still
no.
quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further
I
investigation,
think after this cutscene ends,
I
I'm
now
going to
have
stop
a
streaming
different
because I'm
conclusion.
starting to drop a lot of frames.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum
Hold
and
together,
then quickly
Internet.
sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't
Hold
appear
together,
to have
Internet.
been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
This is appropriate
the killer
music.
most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a
Oh
very
my God,
lonely
please, internet.
individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Abrupt jazz ending.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Oh, right. That's not creepy. Um... What am I looking at? Nope, wait.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off
Ew.
Anna's tongue.
Ew.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
That's a great face.
There you go.
Dramatic.
Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Okay. This game is cool. I like it. I want to. Oh, geez. That's why. Seem to have failed the spot check, Agent York.
Zach, they're here.
Can I still save? Yay. Anyway, that's Deadly Premonition. That clock is going crazy. I was gonna try to stream other stuff, but then I played a lot of Deadly Premonition, and also I don't know what else I would stream, I guess, is what I'm saying here. Anyway, gonna hit this stop streaming button.